here at the Allen&Heath booth at NAMM 2017, and in front of us we have Richie Hawtin's brand new Model 1 mixer. I mean, it just looks kind of intimidating, almost like Darth Vader in a DJ mixer, but it's incredibly powerful. And we have here Greg Ibbotson, who is going to kind of give us a rundown of why it is so awesome. Greg?
Yeah, so the thing is, a lot of people are looking at different ways to play now. It's not just kind of the conventional DJing, should we say, as a term, and people are doing a lot more than just kind of simple segueing, and you know, people are doing a lot of layering and bringing in a lot of elements. A lot more people are obviously have learned about production now in this day and age. So on that basis alone, I think there's enough substance to look at another offering that isn't just kind of following the same kind of DJ mixer format. What you've got here with the Model 1 is basically really sophisticated sound, uncompromising quality, and kind of it's really going to allow you to kind of get into your actual music again. I think that's the important thing. It's going to allow you to really actually focus on the music itself. There's some really cool little innovations as well, like this dual cue here, which is great for back-to-back sets, which is becoming more and more popular actually as well. And obviously having the headphones either side with the dual cue means that now, you know, all those back-to-back sets are less kind of frantic with the hands everywhere. And again, it feels more kind of natural for actually playing a set and progressing. So if you actually look on the channels, you've got these super smooth faders. You've got obviously the QA and B, you've got an assign-to filter, and then there's the master filters here. And then basically, rather than, as you've seen on like most of the other kind of club standard mixers, you've basically got kind of a sculpting section, and you've then got actual filters, and then you've got some parametric EQ. So again, rather than kind of a fixed kind of EQ format, this allows you to really, really kind of, as they've called it here, sculpt your sound. There's a really nice feature here, and you've got a drive as well. So you might want to add some crunch to a track, or you might have just like bounced something quickly out of your door and you want to play it that night, and this can add a little bit more kind of power, should we say, you know, when you haven't really done a master as such. Obviously, like you've seen with other mixers, there's a lot of I/O, so then you can be connecting to get into some send and return system for pedals and various effects processors as well. What's also worth pointing out is that we've got a master and booth EQ. So a lot of DJ mixers in the past kind of had that kind of notion, and then that seemed to drift away. And obviously, it's now been brought back. I think the booth EQ myself is brilliant because usually the DJ doesn't get any control now in most venues. So I think that's really a really nice a little addition there. You've got a record out at the top, so no faffing around the back. If you're going to just quickly jump on and start rocking a set out, and you want to record it, which is nice. And then if we look at the back, we'll lift the mixer up. On here, it's a nice, very clean, uniform kind of layout. And then, as this is an analog desk, if you then want to connect up your sound card, obviously apart from the usual lines here, we've got D subs, so then you can actually connect the sound card up that way. And that's really great because obviously the more advanced you're going to move with your DJing, kind of live performance, hybrid setup, whatever, you're only just going to be adding more cables. So this allows, when you're touring and traveling, to just kind of compact your setup basically as well. So that's another nice addition as well. There's two PSU sections here as well, so it's nice to have a backup. But yeah, so Model 1, sophisticated high-end sound, a new way to play, hence play differently. And yeah, obviously right now, in terms of ambassadors, obviously there's Richie obviously, there's Dubfire, Matador, Chris Liebing, Nicole Mudaber, and obviously some more. So
all the real techno heavyweights right now.
Exactly, yeah, which I think sums up why it is a creative machine to be that choice. Yes, there's no crossfader, but as we were saying, this is about moving on and developing. So, yeah, go to the website, have a look, and think about maybe playing differently.
When will it be available?
Currently, it's available from the Play Differently website as a direct sale, and hopefully it'll be available in select stores around the world pretty soon.
And what about the price?
The price is currently around £2,500 plus VAT and delivery. Depending on regional variances, we'll have to kind of
Do the conversion rate? I'm not sure what the conversion rate is. I don't keep up with that stuff.
But yeah, I think that the price for the US and other countries will be confirmed shortly, outside of obviously the current currency. So yeah.
Once again, the Model 1 mixer from Richie Hawtin and Play Differently just looks absolutely incredible. And if you're really looking to step up your live performance game, this is the way to go.